Set the graffiti on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. The falling snow turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke.
Not exactly the dynamic duo, is it? Okay, we're back with Disco Elysium, and I have no idea what the hell we need to do now. I think Kim's door was open. I saw that in the last episode, and apart from that, what was it Kuno was saying? Go and check Classia's room again, I suppose. Oh, wait a minute. No, I've closed the damn door again. And aside from that, I have no idea, but it's going to be an interesting and, I guess, thought-provoking episode. God, thank Christ Kim lived. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. That's because the man runs like clockwork.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
Luke Kuno, Lieutenant Kitsuragi's notes.
The child. Dom's unfinished. Dom's unfinished too. The man with the hole in his head. Boring ass shit.
Okay.
Motorcycle emptiness. That's a cool case. Kuno can solve that shit for the Beano.
Don't call him a Beano. Yeah, Kim is such a binocular. No, don't call him a Beano.
No one tells Kuno what to call something. But the Beano was alright in Kuno's book. Kuno's pig.
He's gonna annoy the crap out of me going forward, isn't he? What has he written on this case?
Very little. This is a daily write-up. He's just started copying notes from his notebook, preparing them for filing. The case appears to be named, however.
What is the name?
KK57 0803 0815. The Hanged Man.
Okay.
28 kilometers to the northeast, in the infirmary of Precinct 57, Lieutenant Kim Pinball Kitsuragi rests under a heart monitor. A triage sign, colored yellow, hangs from his injury record. Safe, it means. He coughs, propped up against the pillow.
He's okay then.
Why are you here? Asks the man as the cough fit resides. His eyes are black and moist. To inquire about the Lieutenant E. Freighter, sir. I am his partner, says Satellite Officer Jean Vicmer, standing in the doorway. Then why are you wasting time here? Coughs Kim. He's out there, in Martinez, unsupervised, without cover. You need to get there. His cough gets the best of him. He grabs a glass. On his right-hand side, a little blue notebook, open at case notes.
Okay, what about the other cases? What do we have here?
This year, you can see references to The Child, Dom's Unfinished 2, Motorcycle Emptiness, and The Man with the Hole in His Head.
Anything more?
Half a dozen stolen property cases, titled Crossword Puzzles 2 to 2000.
Close notes. Really? I thought there was definitely going to be more than that in Kim's room. Can we not open the door? No? We need to leave by the way we came in. Okay. Oh! I need to go and... Biscotti, how the hell am I going to get a hold of the precinct if... Oh no, Kim's car should still be there. Is it our car now? Nah, I wouldn't do that to Kim. Oh. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. Oh, is that the game's way of telling me to be careful on my leg? Alright. Looks like she left something on the table. Oi.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note, a few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
I'm sorry I fucked everyone over. Okay, so she lied. She still... I do believe she didn't kill him. So...
A gift, huh? That's fucking suspicious to Kuno.
What could this gift be? It seems she left in a hurry. Well, of course she did. What could the gift be?
A trap, probably. But don't sweat it. You got the Kuno spot on you. Let's go in.
I'm gonna die, haven't I?
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Seems she left in a hurry.
Yeah. Fugitive on the run shit. Kuno's seen this shit before.
You look at her rough, jagged handwriting on the note. She was in a rush, but not panicked. Deliberate. Focused.
Okay. Anything else? I'm guessing she's cleaned out the bathroom cupboard of the drugs.
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush.
That's what I thought.
Pity.
I was kind of hoping the gift would be in here. She's really cleaned this out.
Smart chick. Kuno never leaves shit behind either. Kuno's a pro.
I'm not going to say that. No, close the cabinet. Okay. Is it upstairs? That's the question. Is my leg steadily going to get worse if I keep running? I'm not walking everywhere. That's not happening. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof. Should we try and speak to Kuno about anything? Maybe not.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
Oh! Kuno knows this shit. Ballistic shit. Science radio shit. Shows where the shot came from.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime.
Here. In the... This is the frickin' island again. This is what I'm talking
The
about.
island in the bay.
Inspect the window again. Oh, was that what I was supposed to be doing? Alright, I thought I had to go into the balcony. Is Class A trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Pig? You're really fucking onto something there.
The kid looks at you with something akin to admiration. Oh dear, look, how did she know how to do this?
Kuno's got no fucking clue. You need to pig this shit, cop style.
This is also the only point of origin I haven't ruled out yet.
Cool shit, Sub-Zero shit. Kuno's listening, you got his attention. So what's next?
It looks like we need to go to the island.
The wind blows in from the open window. The boy squints, looking into the cold distance across the water.
Kuno, let's go to that fucking island. I'm going to the island, are you in? Actually, yeah, let's not go to the island. Kuno, let's go to the fucking island. I want answers.
Yeah, why fucking not? Just one question though. How are you gonna get to the island? Kuno has his ways, but that ain't for your fat old ass.
Fuck off, Kuno. Maybe someone in the fishing village can help. I have no idea. Don't we have a boat? Fishing village.
There's this lady in the village. She... yeah, there are boats there. You go, do shit there. You'll get one on the coast.
Aye. No, we can borrow... Oh, I've forgotten her name. And that's really bad because I went on a date with her. Anyway, yeah, we can go and see if we can... Maybe she can take us. Could she? Maybe. There is side to the antenna. So it is that then. Okay, couple of wee... I'm going to have a wee chat with a few people. I guess Titus is downstairs. We should probably have a wee chat with him, I'm assuming. I wonder if anybody died. Okay, this should be revealing. Gert.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
Fucking cleaned it.
He says something under his breath.
What a dick. Dancing around in his maid uniform.
Okay, hold up. What was that, Kuno?
Kuno forces an unnatural smile.
I did thank you, big improvement. It could have used more work. After all, I just took a bullet for this place. You did. I was too distracted to notice. Let's be nice.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
not only did I defend it from gunfire, I fired the first shot.
I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
Shit.
I hope at least your partner is recovering quickly. Also, you're staying here for free now. That's right, this establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. Just felt I needed to specify that.
Don't you panic, I'm not drinking. Where did everyone go? Maybe I should have a drink, one for the road. Nah, I'm not going to start now. Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
I've just realised I don't know who I was talking about when I pressed that. Okay, so you... What am I saying? So I have to mention when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
Sure. Yeah, I guess you are a badass. If you say it as two different words like that, it sounds like there's something wrong with your ass. Just nod stoically.
He nods back at you, even more stoically.
Continue.
Just two badass men nodding stoically.
Oh, itchy back. Yes.
Make that three. Kuno is nodding too, hands crossed.
That's it, you just nod away, you wee weirdo. Alright, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Okay, I'm not going to drink anything. Cool, so we can stay here. I'm guessing my shack is still available. And, oh. Fucking, I'm trying to remember how many Hardy Boys there were.
You approach. The bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
What, are we pals with Titus now?
Careful. Looks like we got a situation here.
He gives you a knowing nod.
Those guys are what Kuno calls the army. They think they're a big deal around here.
Crazy motherfuckers. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
Please don't tell me that a huge chunky have just been annihilated.
That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
He looks at you with unmistakable respect. Hey, Titus is our buddy now.
I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, Capo. That was mighty brave of you.
He extends his hand. I wonder, I am going to look this up after I finish this episode because I obviously don't know if that was a success, if the tribunal was a success. I mean, I fired the first shot. I know that Kim, let me try and recap here as well because I've dropped the episode, but I'm still trying to remember everything specifically. Kim managed to shoot the guy with the rifle through the visor, if memory serves correctly, and then I just couldn't inform Kim. So, where is everybody?
Situation diffused.
Okay, shake it. No need to thank me, just doing my job. Shake his hand and nod in silence. Don't shake. Looks like I need to talk. Look, I need to talk to you. Okay, shake it. No need to thank me, just doing my job.
Well, cheers anyway, Copper.
He raises his whiskey bottle and so, oh God, I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed.
That's fair enough.
But Angus,
Oh,
he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Now, good on him.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Alright, hold on, where's the Shanky fella?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no. He stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
Fucking hell, 4 people. Okay, they were good people, I'm sorry that it went like that. We are born into this world to die, it seems, but maybe there's redemption in that. At least it ends one day. Yep.
Man, getting shot has really squeezed all the funk out of you. Mark my words. One day we'll look back at this day and remember their courage, not their deaths.
Well said, Eugene.
Right. But today ain't that day yet, is it?
Oh boy, what's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
Do you know what happened to Classia?
Don't know? Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Same here, man.
He shrugs and tries to look uninterested.
I think he did like her, though. Any idea what I should do now? Okay, let's ask Titus for his opinion.
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
I'll go pay your partner a visit in the hospital. I hear he got shot up pretty bad.
We don't have time for that grief shit. Kun and Pig are gunning it. We got a case to solve.
Kun? And what the fuck now?
He stares at Kuno scratching his head.
Easy. Let the kid be. This is a day of mourning, and I don't want it turned into a joke. You chasing the kid around, the kid calling you a fucktard. We don't need that shit.
Right.
The man sips on his milk.
Kuno keeps silent, too. Fuck it, let them have their day, Kuno thinks. Doesn't have to be a joke. Kuno was just saying, we need to solve this shit.
There we go. So long, fellows. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
You look after yourself now, Copper. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
It's very true.
Copo Loco, good luck in Janrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, man. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
I think we did the right thing.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one Hardy boy, Copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
That's true. The RCM could use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot,
Ooh.
because the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Pour one out for social democracy was the achievement we just got there. Interesting. Okay. Was it... Has that rail always been there? Okay. Is Kim's car outside?
Kuno's gonna scram now. Can't be seen with pigs. Can't shit on Kuno's good name.
What?
So yeah, see you on the C4 island. Try not to get shot or drunk again. Kuno's counting on your ass.
See you on the Seaford Island.
Kuno will rejoin your party later.
Oh. What? Was he just fucks off whenever he likes then? Oh. Wow. Kim's car's gone though.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Well, it looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The red-dyed fuel oil glistens. This was painted very recently.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it may even be yours. Looks like a giant mop was used to turn it into lettering. Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
What are you trying to imply, Fingers? No, nope, no, bad idea.
Okay. Sorry. Whew. Close call.
Jesus. What the heck?
The graffito. This was Cindy the Skull. And blood. Heavy fuel oil.
What are you trying to imply?
Isn't that... You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer.
I really regret doing that because I knew there was going to be something stupid on that basis. I'm not buying cigarettes though, that's the thing. Okay, where the hell am I going then? Maybe, okay, let me have a quick look around. Maybe Joyce is back at the harbour. Possibly. I don't know. Nope, she's buggered off for good. I should point out as well, I was researching date of birth generator, which I just kind of threw on heading to what... I think it was when I was... When did I put on date of birth generator? Because I don't think I commented on it in the episode, but that was when... Well, it was certainly prior to the tribunal anyway, and I think it was just before it, because I realised I wasn't internalising anything, and then I've realised I've still got 63% on Wasteland of Reality, so we'll just continue with that. Let's do a quick fast travel and go and see about a boat down the coast. You know what, fuck it. I really want to set that on fire. Kim's gone, I'm stuck with Kuno, I'm going to grab a pack of smokes. Let's see what happens.
Is this about the questions again?
Oh shoot, no, wait a minute.
A colourful display.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
1 intellect minus 1 health. Okay, give me
Here
an
you
ask for
go,
cigarettes.
mister.
What else do we need? Do you sell any under-the-counter vices? Jesus Christ.
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Okay, never mind. And also I want a few things because I really need to
A
top
small
up.
cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, health?
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
That's fair enough. Okay, let's do it. I do think it was important to top up on our items.
The graffito. This was Cindy the Skull.
Set the graffito on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. The falling snow turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke.
Holy fucking shit. Okay, Disco Elysium, you've been policed, Martinez. God, I'm on my way. Oh my god. Say nothing, stare grimly into the flames. Disco Elysium, you've been policed, Martinez.
The flames warm your face. Then, a gust of cold wind, and the fire falters.
It's time to go to the island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
That was epic. That was so cool. Awesome. See? Happy. Happy, happy. I'm thinking, I mean, I'm definitely not going to do it anytime soon, but actually, was there anything else that we missed in these boxes and stuff? I'm just thinking about anything else we need to cover.
Shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Conceptualization. Yeah, what was... Actually, wait a minute. Was there not... Hold that thought. Conceptualization. There is also another check just up by where Joyce had her boat. That was that, like, mural painting on the wall. I could go and do that as well, which I will do. Because I'm guessing we're not going to be coming back here once we get to the island. That's... I'm guessing, anyway. So I just want to make sure I tick all boxes, I guess. So those are two things that I could do. Yeah. Why the hell not? I see a pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says Sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand-carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer.
Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. All right, but these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater.
Wow, officer! You look so cool! And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Why not?
A man who knows his style.
Okay, let's go back. We'll quickly try that check and we'll take it from there. As I was going to say there, yeah, another playthrough of this would be phenomenal. I mean, it's gonna have to be a while after we finish this particular playthrough, but certainly running it and doing whatever I like, I do wonder just how different this game would potentially be. But yeah, food for thought. There we go.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Why am I looking at this? Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's sod it. Conceptualization. Still got 3.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
28.
Yeah. What?
Fuck it. Okay, right, let's go and see if we can get a boat. Maybe your boat's ready?
Officer, what happened?
Lillian!
Limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
I've been shot.
You're not limping. You're you.
You're you. I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it. I'm a cop. I don't merely exist in this world. I live in between life and death. That is wicked.
Everyone does that, in a way. You don't have to get shot for that.
She waves her hand dismissively. Oi!
What happened to you anyway? We heard gunshots from the town. They were closer than usual.
You didn't only get shot.
I dodged the second shot. I can also get not shot. You should see the other guys. 2 dead, 1 in hospital. I dodged the second shot.
Well, good for you.
You should see the other guys.
So you're a killer. That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
This is true. Most cops are killers. I was a killer long before this happened. I'm not a killer, I'm a cop. Yeah, I'm not a killer, I'm a cop.
Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes.
I have a question for you.
Of course.
Give me your boat.
Can I help you with something?
I need to get to the island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tide just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can I borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
What if I want a rock? Nod along attentively.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
What's on the island? Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war for the communards as an anti-aircraft gun. I think bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steer clear of it. Just in hindsight, and by the way, I don't know why it didn't do her voiceover there. Even if we get to the island, is the likelihood, given the length of time, that we're ever going to find anyone or clues as to who it is? I mean, surely they're going to have cleaned up after themselves.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Okay, well, let's ask them before we go. Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Good advice.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you, I'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
I'll be seeing you. Okay, where... Oh, it's that one there. Cool. Okay, hang on a wee minute. Oh, children, tell me what you know about the island.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to the island, right?
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking his stones points to the bay. Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire.
I really don't think these kids are old enough to be going to an island on their own.
Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Shell casings.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Wait, you mean shells?
I don't know what those are.
Well, what then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
The fire guy.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Ugh, okay. Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Oh, I see. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go.
I am an officer of the RCM, thank you.
Yes.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to get much from these kids. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Okay, anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
They say almost in unison. Okay. How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to the island, didn't he?
Our father killed himself.
Oh my god.
Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him, the boy's eyes welling up like he's about to start crying. Your father did not kill himself.
I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's
Children are stupid. Okay, no, I'm not gonna... That's just rude. Okay, there isn't much more that I really want to do. I know there's like 1 or 2 small things, but I think it's time to go to the island. Okay, this should be interesting.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
First, tie your portal boombox to the breast hook to keep you company. Go in and ride to the island. I'm not ready yet. Ah, shoot. Okay, hang on. Okay, struggling to do Van Eyck's Jam. Get the Hangman's Boots, can't do it. Offer figurine to the roller stay. Have no idea. Find booze and drink it and sing karaoke. I don't know why. I couldn't get hold of a sad song on tape. I don't know. These are things that I just can't seem to accomplish. Fuck it. You know what? We've done enough.
The skiff float once you get in. Have you made... Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
I am happy with where we are leaving things on this island. How the hell is Kuno going to get there? Ah, fuck. Anyway, I am happy with... I think that I get a sense this is coming, hopefully, to the end. If we're not coming back, I feel like I've ticked a lot of boxes, crossed a lot of T's, dotted a lot of I's. I am comfortable where we are leaving things. There isn't anything pressing that I can think about. There are a few conversations that I could have had with people. I am fine where we are at. But we need to tie the boombox to the breast hook.
There. This is now a rock and roll skiff.
What did I just do? Why did I do that? Cool.
It'll keep you company on this lonely voyage. Very cool. Now tune it to SAD FM. You know you want to. SAD FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Get in and ride to the island. Godspeed, Harry.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever.
I love little moments like this.
The boat comes to a slow stop. You turn the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Good. You made it?
How did you get here?
I mapped the place out, and it looks like both of us aren't going to make it. This is Death Island, the Hellmore.
He wipes snot from his nose. What the hell are you talking about? This isn't Death Island, is it? Hell Island? Hell Island, finally. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
He throws his hands in the air.
Maybe Kuno's just pessimistic because of the massive speed hangover. I did scout the place out. I can fill you in.
Yes, please.
The kid turns away from you, cautiously looking to his left and right. He's on the edge. He hasn't been here before, either.
Weaken Nora. Makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the very foundation. Rest the chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Ooh, point out this leads to the depot on the land's end.
Cool fucking chain.
What do you think it was used for?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno would use it to bring shit to the island.
Fair enough. Right, is there anything round the back here? Let's have a look before we start heading up. Oh, look at the wee raft. Is that what the kids have been going on? Tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. Oh, no, can't get there yet. Oh, new places to explore. I like it. So, how many bullets do I have? One bullet. So I only fired one bullet from my gun. Jeez. Some fuels leaked out the barrel. Black viscous. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Attention, inflammable. Inflammable. Doesn't seem right.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away, 102, 105.
Underneath the flutter.
On the islet, there is almost no wind, just snow quietly falling on the reeds, bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other, like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work.
To the west.
A silent hiss, sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
And to the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand, the low tide filtered through its grains, a bird tending to its feathers. Snow falls on the water, melting away without even a whisper.
Ahead.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless. A flake of snow falls on an extinguished campfire. Hiss.
And below the silence.
Call the Mamadakwa.
Oh, really? Kuno.
What?
Momentarily, the sounds are swept away. Pain shoots up your right foot and into your groin.
It's pretty silent on this island. Have you noticed how quiet it is?
Yeah, spooky ass island. That's how it is on spooky ass island. Silent and shit.
Wait, I have to listen to one more thing. The kid shrugs his sniffs audibly, then to silence. Okay, open your eyes, stop listening. Ooh. Hello. Oh, we've got things to look at, people to see, stuff to do. I like it. The way up there, the stairs are gone. We can come in. What the? How the hell do we get over there, though? Oh, we have to go inside first. Wow. What the hell? Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Okay. Jesus Christ. Somebody is living here. Books mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire are a survivor's kitchen. You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. Whoa. There's a whole ton of shit all over the place. Army surplus winter scarf. 2 empathy, -1 composure. Nice. Fallen arrower shirt. +1 hand-to-eye coordination. That is nice. I like it.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife, widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Been reading shit here. Hooked on the book.
Oh, Christ. Okay, let me have a wee look and see. Does anything stand out as unusual? Conceptual, let me see if I can boost that for a second. Yeah, okay, we were able to boost it by 1. Why the hell not?
Soft covers, serialized fantastique, and detective stories. Oh yes, under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly light reading.
Look, Kuno, powerful... Powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful. Look, Kuno, deranged commie ranting. Look, Kuno, downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done. Look, Kuno, book left wing. I have no comments to you. Deranged commie ranting.
Yeah.
He nods sagely.
He has no idea what that means. Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
Oh, back at the block of flats. A student in the apartment building seemed to have some as well.
Yeah, cool. Detective shit.
He seems at a loss as to what to add. You're no Kim, Kuno.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Critical theory books, what do you think this means?
Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's not hooked on the book. Trying to get me hooked on it. Teachers and shit.
This means we have a critical theory-loving vagrant here. Interesting.
All right.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here. Kuno knows because this shit looks like Kuno's place.
How recently do you think whoever slept here is? There are signs that some homes. Yeah, how recently?
A flash of pain interrupts you, making you grimace instead of spewing out the words.
Hey, Kuno doesn't want to hurt your feelings, but you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed, like recover before you die.
Maybe a little shut-eye just an hour, go to sleep. Probably, maybe a good idea.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
What?
Sleep.
Oh, for God's sake! What have I done? We failed a pain threshold check. I thought this would just be good for him. Kuno? The kid is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. Kuno? The door is still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. What the hell have we done? What the hell have I done? Why is there no time? What have I done? I can't... What's happening? I can't interact with anything. Oh God. Go down to the beach. Go down to the chain, there's something there. What chain are we referring to? Oh! Walk into the water now. You see her footprints on the water. Further.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
You're joking!
Off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This is the Holy Suzerain of Mwindi and Insulinda. Definitely not your wife. You need to talk to her. Think of the historical knowledge you could glean.
Dolores Day, what do we need to give her?
I don't know, man. What is the Holy Suzerain doing here? Something seems off.
Oh, hey, something is off. Where are you going? What's in the back? Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really. We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever.
Wait, what?
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
But that's not a very good way for things to be. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day, but that's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not. But
what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
Good from where? I'm in fucking hell. I'm not getting over it at all. You're right, I don't even remember who you are anymore. Oh boy, maybe I think I've reached the end of the investigation. I'm not getting over it at all.
It just takes some time. For you, I think it will take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me too, you know. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her irises are light blue flecked with green.
But I can.
20 years, that's so much time. So you felt that way once, that you cannot live without me. It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again. So you felt that way once?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
20 years, that's so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
Maybe we could try again.
No, Harry. We can't.
Why?
We already tried again, and it didn't work.
I know I'm picking these options like I know what I'm doing. I'm still confused as hell.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic, not you too.
What went wrong when we tried again? I can do better.
I don't know. Please.
In the distance, a streetcar screeches. Okay, why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Her eye turns to sorrowful ovals. Like, whoa, that cop's crazy. I'm not insane, don't say that.
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get a hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
Dear Lord's suggestion, red trick. Oh. What do you mean by insane?
You know what I mean.
Everyone gets a little down. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a cop. It's not easy work.
A cop? You've worked there for so long you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
Questions? Did someone say questions?
They're not they're not lists, they're trees. Let's talk about something. They're not lists, they're trees.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
I have no idea what's going on. No lie, yes, but it's not possible to talk without trees. Listen, lists are absolutely normal. Everyone has them. You just list everything you want to ask.
In descending order, usually. It's best to do them like that.
What the hell's going on?
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for too long. You only communicated with encyclopedic trivia. I was so alone. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man.
Oh, I bought
and
this.
And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
Oh, until the end of my life? Does she mean that I'm in a living hell at the moment? I bought you this figurine of a headless fallen rider.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
I thought you liked figurines. I thought the figurines were for getting you back.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
But then figurines don't do anything.
She looks at the headless fallen rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say. The figurines don't do anything? Anything at all. But I thought the historic figure she had.
She liked war games and figurines?
Yes, I thought it would be good.
What about dice? I had some custom dice made in this place, a doomed commercial area.
Harry, I don't want things. I want to go to the aerodrome.
Okay, I won't give you things then.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked the headless fallen rider back then.
Okay. I've taken responsibility for my actions now. I'm a new man, weighty and normal.
She doesn't know what to say.
I'm so fucking normal right now.
Yes, okay. I'm glad.
I mean, I'm a moralist. The other moralists always looked to me, almost took me away on their airship. I'm not a broken, insane man who can't live without you. I know I made mistakes and I've taken full responsibility for all of them, so you can live with me again if you want to. I'm better now.
It doesn't sound like you're better at all, Harry. It doesn't even sound like you're a moralist. It just sounds like you want to win me back or something. I don't want you to try that anymore, okay? It's too sad. I need to go.
Total annihilation. We got annihilated, Harry. It wasn't about responsibility at all. It was always only about you having no power at all. Over her, yourself, anything. That's why they didn't take you on that airship. You're insane without her.
But you said I have a vast soul and you will always come back to it.
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
Actually, you didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter, a handwritten letter. I kept it in my paperwork.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
You need to recite it to her, for effect. All of it. No summaries.
I have it right here. Let me refresh your memory. Let's take a trip down memory lane and start reciting.
Please, Harry, I just don't have time for this.
Take out the letter and read. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Yeah, okay. Let's go with it. Every step I take it grows until by the time I reach the fuel station it has filled me completely. You, every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run sometimes. I do. I cannot believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
There's more kisses, kisses, kisses. Being a police detective, I performed a handwriting analysis on this, so I know it was you. No, I'm not happy.
Then why are you doing this?
Being a police detective.
Very well. I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left, on Voyager Road. It was autumn. The first autumn. But Harry, please understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Voyager Road, I know that place. Where is it?
It's here, Harry. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos.
The house?
There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
Were we drinking? No, sorry, it's super easy to quit drinking and it had no effect on human relationships of any kind. Was it the drinking?
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a Queen Regnant thing. I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
I'm not going to be rude to ask her if she can turn back to the person she was. What now? What happens now? What is the next thing we talk about?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go to the aerodrome.
Don't let her. Don't let her go there. You should redo the topics. Go over everything. The things you didn't say before, too. Make it go on and on.
Success.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
Oh dear Lord, but I succeeded.
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me.
Oh shit. I feel her breath.
Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhale. exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs.
Her cheek against mine.
Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries. The world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take.
Cold silver against my forehead.
The delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air.
Squeeze her wrist, move your mouth. No, you're not kissing me back. End.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours. Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Why didn't you kiss me back? That's it then. That's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles.
I'm pregnant.
What the? Oh my god. Is it mine? Is it not mine? Swallow. I don't mean like me just... God, I've got a sick mind. It's not mine.
Of course not. I terminated yours. Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck.
Jesus.
Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
This is getting darker and darker.
More questions. Ask more.
Yeah, I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
It doesn't seem like a mystery she wants to get into. You're the X something. You're the morning. On second thought, you're Dolores Day, Queen Regent of the territories of Mundi and Insulinde and nothing else. Conclude.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
Mass murderer, you're not even human. Don't go.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
Wait, can't we sit down and have a coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner. Hold on, what is there to do in Mirova? You don't want me to let you go? Not really, you asked me not to. Okay, I understand, not silently like a martyr. No, actually, wait. I need to see my list again, I'm sorry. Where's my list? Wait. Oh boy. I'm really not too sure where this can go. And it feels kind of... Well, I was going to say passive-aggressive, aggressive-aggressive to try and force her to stay now. Okay, let's ask the third. You don't want me to let you go.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
And how can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Mirova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young, and I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness, after leaving you the first time, so long ago.
This is intolerable. Fucking hell, what the hell's going on there? But this is intolerably bad.
Oh, yes. This is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry.
I'm not too sure what we're supposed to be taking from this. This is just awful.
See you tomorrow.
No, we don't want to do that. Is that what she means by hell? We're going to keep having this dream over and over where we have to speak to her. I hope that's not the case. Am I going to wake up on the bed next to Kuno now? That sounded wrong. Good. So he's still there and we're still in the room. Jesus Christ, well that was a ride and a half.
Oh, there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around. Crazy. And now you're bleeding too? Again?
Oh, shit. I'm fine, really. Try to cover up the blood seeping out with your hands. I'm super mega fine. Kuno, I had this fucking dream. Yeah, shake my head. Jesus.
Yeah? Kuno saw that. A nightmare about bitches.
How do you know?
Kuno knows that shit. All the worst dreams are about bitches. You wouldn't believe the shit Kuno sees about sea. Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Kuno's no fucking mortician.
He glances at your blood-covered hands. Kuno's no fun. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well, I didn't seem to take anything off my health. I'm going to save it up now, because there's obviously still more to do, and that was a trip and a half. I didn't realise we were actually going to see Dolores Day in a dream, but shit, a lot is happening, and there's obviously still more to see around here. I don't know what we're going to find, but it's exciting, and I'm looking forward to getting into the next episode. See ya.